In this video, we will go through the steps to set up a basic MQTT broker on Amazon IoT and configure the remote PLC to communicate with it. In the end, you will have your device sending and receiving messages from the cloud service. The Amazon Web Services Internet of Things service enables bidirectional communication between internet-connected things, such as sensors, embedded devices, or appliances, and other services on the AWS Cloud, such as cloud servers, databases, analytics, and more. Amazon IoT Core offers connectivity between devices and the Amazon Cloud, processing data sent from connected devices, application interaction with connected devices. Now let's start to configure the Amazon IoT Core. After registration and log into AWS website, navigate to Services, Internet of Things, IoT Core. To setting up a new device that will submit data to Amazon IoT Core, go to Manage and Things and create a new thing. Each device or thing must have its own certificates that will be used to authenticate with Amazon IoT Core. Let's download all 4 certificates from the dashboard to your computer. Now it's time to create some policies to allow our devices to communicate with the platform. Set the policy settings for demo purposes as shown on the screen. The next step is to go to Secure Certificates. Select the recently created certificate and attach policy to it. We have prepared a demo program that receives messages in JSON format using the Subscribe with MQTT block and saves them in VB blocks. The message contains 2 numbers represented as characters. The string to integer blocks convert the character representation into integer ones and feed them to the inputs of the arithmetic calculation block. There they are summed up and the result is stored in block AF105. First of all, we need to add and configure the Connect to MQTT server block. To get the domain name that needed to connect to the service, simply go to IoT Core and click on Settings. There you will find the endpoint. The port must be specified as 8883. Now enable Secure Data Transfer, SSL, TLS, and connect the downloaded keys and certificates to corresponding fields. In the settings of the Subscribe with MQTT block, we need to specify the topic from which we want to receive messages. In the Parameter tab, we leave VB0 as the initial block for storing received messages. The Publish with MQTT block will send messages with the calculated result to a separate topic in JSON format. You can see now the message template on the screen. You need to configure the rows in the Parameter tab according to this template. Let's download the program into the remote PLC. Let's activate Online Monitor and make sure that the connection to Amazon IoT is established. To test the data transfer, we will use the built-in MQTT client on the Amazon portal. First, let's subscribe to the topic where our remote PLC sends messages with results. After that, we can send a message to the topic that our remote PLC is subscribed to. Insert a JSON message with 2 numbers into the message payload area and click the Publish button. After receiving our message, the remote PLC made a calculation and sent a message with the result to the required topic. Let's check the correctness of the connection by sending a few more messages. As you can see, Remote PLC allows you to easily and quickly organize data exchange with such a productive platform as Amazon Web Services Internet of Things. This concludes our tutorial.